Okay, guys, hey, this is Brian Young with Pro Tinker, ProTinkerToys.com, and we're basically, my son sent me an email saying, or called me, said, Dad, you should do a live broadcast of you going to Carrabba's. So, because of this stupid crony virus thing where, down because of a simple virus that is no different than the flu. Everything shut down, but you're allowed to drive to restaurants. Go figure that out. So we're driving in my Class C motorhome, a Coachman, which I love. I love my Leprechaun. We are going to Carrabba's, and I like their angel hair pasta with the grilled chicken, la malu. And so we're going to Carrabba's right now, and we're going to broadcast the whole meal. From ordering to sit, we're gonna sit here in the Class C motorhome, and we're just going to basically have dinner. I'm getting the pizzas for the kids. My wife likes the pork chop, and what else did I want to say? Oh yes, I've got an order. We're going to be doing an order of digital sets, Scalextric Digital, tomorrow. They're opened up for shipping, so we're going to be doing Scalextric Digital sets. I'll get those in stock along with their converter tracks, and I'll have that hopefully by Friday or Monday. And also I've got some more Race Revolution sets coming in, digital Race Revolution sets. I had to buy them a little higher price, so they're not the 153 that I had them. They're more 199. Sorry, that's where I got them at. And I can't give a free car anymore because I'm running low on cars. But we'll have those in next week also, well, probably on Monday. And then I got in more. I ordered a ton more of some Safari cars and or Samurai, the Firefox, and the Renegade. I got some more of those RC cars selling really well. So those are kind of an update on what Pro Tinker Toys is getting. Plus, we're getting a new order of cars from Auto World this Friday or Thursday, and we're going to be doing a video on those cars on Thursday night, and we're going to be posting videos of what those cars look like. They're really sweet. So I just want to let you know, I'm in my Class C motorhome. This is a Leprechaun 30-footer. It's a Class C. I love Class C motorhomes. They're very comfortable. I bought this about 4 years. We basically started camping again with the kids. Basically back, when did we do that? 2015, we bought my first Class C, which is a 26-foot, but wasn't big enough. This is a 30-foot Class C, and it's a lot nicer to drive. I just love driving Class C motorhomes. Plus, they're just a great camper. We bought this used. It needed a new roof later, but I got a great deal on it. What? Okay, they're on hold, so we're trying to order from Carrabba's, but I guess they're getting a lot of orders, so we are waiting for that. We're going to be driving up there, and then I'll just kind of do a short video on what we're doing here. So we're basically driving to Carrabba's to have dinner because of the shutdown. You can't go into restaurants and eat them, so we are driving to it. We did this last week. We went to Texas Roadhouse. No, not Texas, but Longhorn. And they brought us our food out, and then they brought us a free dessert. They're not doing pizzas? What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's a bunch of commie crap. Yeah, just get the raviolis for Missy, Frankie, and David, I guess. So now they're not doing pizzas at Carrabba's. Go figure. Okay, so they're pizzas. Why can't you do a pizza? The brick oven, that's the perfect place to make a pizza. Somebody's brain isn't on right now. That's crazy. Unbelievable. This whole thing is just crazy. Anyways, I'm driving. We're driving to Carrabba's in Maumee, or Maumee. I think it's Maumee. Maybe it's outside of Maumee. On Dussel Drive, and I'm driving my Class C motorhome. Beautiful motorhome. Beautiful day out. It's a nice sunny day. There's that sun just shining right on my face. And I like the angel hair pasta with the chicken breasts in it and the marinara sauce. Mwah! Lovely. And this is Brian Young, Pro Tinker Toys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you like right now of driving to Carrabba's because of this crony update. And now I guess they're saying that you don't even want to go there. The Michigan governor is you can't buy anything that's non-essential. What's non-essential? Everything that you have at your house is essential to a point. I mean, if your kids, you can't buy clothing. And my kid craps his pants and needs new pant underwear. Can't have those. What are you, crazy? I'm telling you, these governors are idiots. They drink Kool-Aid water or something like that. I don't know what it is. Anyways, this is Brian Young. We're driving to Carrabba's because we're gonna have dinner. Okay. I know this really probably sounds boring, but you know what? I've got to have some levity in this because I called both my senators, both my representatives. I even called the Lieutenant Governor of Ohio, okay, and basically told them they need to get this state open now. And that moron Attorney General in Ohio, Atkins, she needs to be fired. That's just my opinion personally. But, you know, like I tell my kids, I know 97% what needs to be known and the other 3% doesn't matter. You know, so, and then Dr. Fauci, oh, I don't want to go there. Dr. Burke, oh, you don't want me to go there either. I mean, I can go into it. But let's talk about slot cars. So I'm going to be getting the SCX or Scalextric digital sets probably next week. I'm ordering a small order of it. Scalextric digital, the chips, and some of the converter tracks. So we're going to be doing some huge combos with an SCX set, and so that you can combine two sets. And so we're going to be ordering those next week. And then also lots of butter too. Lots of butter. We got hot bread. We want that hot bread. Lots of butter and olive oil. Just lots of it. Just let's give us a whole bucket of it. Just a whole bucket of. I love their olive oil at Carrabba's and their butter and that nice bread of theirs. And their salads are great at Carrabba's. Ooh, my goodness gracious. So I'm stopping at the stoplight right now. So anyways, and we're going to be getting that next week actually probably. And I've got some more. Hey, turn that sound down. I got the kids in here. They're playing their Switches machines. And that's Frankie there. That's Frankie, the guy that eats everything that possibly could be eaten. And if it's not available to eat, he'll figure out a way to eat it. Let's see, what else have we got going on here? What else?
We had one more side of fries for kids.
And let's see here. You're overdoing it, dear. She always wants to get more and more food, and then we end up more than we really need. You know, it's just a dinner. You know, it's not something like, you know, we're living for the rest of our lives.
10 minutes for City Split because we're almost there.
And so this is Brian Young, Pro Tinker Toys. We got 1 like, 4 viewers. And why they be watching me driving my camper to Carrabba's, I have no idea, but it is kind of funny. You know, the world is shut down and I'm driving to Carrabba's. The thing you need to pray about Las Vegas. You know, I heard a disturbing news on Rush Limbaugh today about a police officer that lost his job. All the police officers lost their jobs in most of Las Vegas because there's no work. And so there's no taxes coming in because 80%, 90% of the taxes are from gambling for the state revenues. So they don't have there's no income tax in Nevada. I mean, somebody didn't think when they decided to abruptly shut down Las Vegas. This is just ludicrous. It makes no sense, people. There is the flu. We die from the flu every year, 50,000 people. We're not even close to that number with Corona. Even if it does come to coast of Corona, okay, fine. That's still not enough to shut the whole country down for 320 million Americans. Give me a break. What a bunch of commie crap. But anyways, that's just my opinion. I know some people like my opinion, some people don't. But you know what? That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. Plus, I got a restock of guns coming in. I got some more AR-15s, junior AR-15s. Those are for kids. And my guns, people love my guy. I had a guy call me. Oh, I had a guy place a huge order of slot cars today. Oh my gosh, just huge. Matter of fact, here's a little story. I'll give you a story. So when I had Young's Newsstand, or no, Professor Tinker's. I had this one guy come in and just write a check for just like $100 worth of toys. He just grabbed things. The way you can tell if somebody doesn't own them or doesn't have money to buy something, but then comes in and wants to buy it, is that they don't have a regard for money, okay? And so he just came and grabbed a bunch of items out of my shelves. Came up to, can I write a check? I said, sure. Well, and I said to myself, I bet this is gonna bounce. And sure enough, it bounced. The check bounced. I was so upset. Look at that. There's nobody at Carrabba's. There's nobody. That's sad. That is really sad. It's really sad. All the business, all the waitresses are losing money. I'm trying to do what I can to support people, but this is just ridiculous. And you know what's really sad is the politicians, they're okay. See, they're getting paid. They could go to their little restaurants if they want. I guarantee you they've got their little speakeasies they go to, and they get their haircuts by their little special people. But we, the American citizens, oh, forget that. Give us a royal break. Okay, so we're now pulling up. I'm gonna take the camera. Let's see here. How can I do this?
Pull up and then bring it out.
I think I can. Can I switch this? No, I can't. Let's see here. Trying to see here if I can turn the camera. I'm gonna turn the camera on and show you the. So that's Carrabba's. Look at, there's nobody in the parking lot. Oh my gosh, look at that. See that? Nobody. But we're here. We're here because we're going to eat here. We're going to eat in our camper. We're going to eat in our camper. Oh, how fun. Oh, this will be so fun. Oh, we have our own little camping spot right here. Look at this little camping spot. See that little camping spot? We're going to pull up there at our little camping spot. And then we're going to turn on the generator. So we'll have power and everything. And we're just going to sit here and wait for the food to be delivered. Look at this. Isn't that sweet? So I'm going to turn the engine off. All right, so the engine's off. And now I'm going to hook up my little automatic stand here. I brought my little tripod. Let me open up my tripod. Okay, I'll show you my tripod. Okay, let's get the camera mounted first. Let's see here.
I don't know, they got arrows pointing that way on the windows.
Yeah. Oh, they said they were coming to the door, right? Camper?
Is there a door to the side?
Nope. I don't think so. Okay, so we've got that all set up. Now let me, need to turn the volume down off in your thingamajiggy, guys. Okay, so we are now, I got my tripod. I got my tripod all set up here. Let's see here. Let's get this down here. I got right there. Okay, so this is Brian Young. We got ProTinkerToys.com. We're live. We're live at Carrabba's, and we're having dinners at Carrabba's. Here, let me show you a picture of the family here. Everybody's in the car. My wife's there playing on her computer. This is let me give you a tour. Let me give you a tour of our Class C motorhome. These are really nice motorhomes. This is the Leprechaun. Okay, so this is a Leprechaun motorhome, and let me get up here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So this is a Leprechaun motorhome, and this is the back end of it. It has a nice queen size bed. These are the shelving units. They got a nice queen size bed in the back here. Plenty of room in here. You have nice cabinets. The nice thing about this motorhome is I bought it used. It's a 2000, and they got beautiful hardwood here. Nice wood. It's really good condition. Now there was some water damage right here. You can see the water damage. The roof had gone bad, and so some of it had leaked through. But I had a new roof put on about 2 years ago by a guy that I know, Steve Roper. Does a great job. So if you want some RV repair, he's a great repair. That's David here. Okay, David, could you go sit down and do a tour of the motorhome? And then this is the bathroom here. Nice size full bathroom. One thing I do love, the shower in these things. These showers are really nice. Okay. Can't open the door up here. Here's the shower. Can you see that? Can you get a good view of that? And that's the shower and the bathroom. Nice, just a typical bathroom for a camper. And then we come up to the front here. This is the front of the camper. It's got a nice kitchen table right here. See the nice kitchen table here. It's got a nice kitchen area. This is the nice kitchen area here. Nice, plenty of cabinets. And then that turns into a bed. And then you have the upper bed where Mark is. He's kind of asleep. Let's smack him in the face and see if we can wake him up here. Okay, Mark. Mark, wake up. Wake up, Mark. Yeah, we get Mark there up going here. So we're basically just waiting now for them to deliver our food, okay? Because we want to support, we want to try to support as many people as we can by, doing things to stimulate the economy because, the government basically has told us we can't. So this is my motor home. I love it. It's got a beautiful refrigerator, nice size refrigerator. Okay, freezer and refrigerator. And plenty of cabinets. Look at these cabinets, plenty of cabinets. It's got a generator. I can turn the generator on. Now, you know what? If you're into camping, this is one thing I found out about. A lot of people, when I bought this, the generator didn't work. And so I went to our local mower guy, and he was a Cummins dealership, and he basically told me that one of the biggest problems with motor home owners is they never use their generator. I go, what? Yeah, they never use them. Why don't you get that thing and use it to charge up here? Let me turn the fan on so I have some. And so he said that whenever you camp, that you should always use your generator. And so whenever I'm driving or something, I'm always using the generator, at least an hour or 2 hours. There we go. We just turned the heat on.
It's cold. It's not cold.
There, we just got, now we have power. It's now giving us power. We're going to have heat because we got the heat on. Here, we have these nice curtains that come down here. So this is Brian Young, Pro Tinker Toys, ProTinkerToys.com. We're basically eating out at Carrabba's, and we're waiting for them to deliver our food. And Mark is still over here kind of saying, hi, Mark. Can I beat you up again, Mark? Huh? He likes for me to beat him up. And then, we've got a lot of neat things coming in over the next couple days or weeks. This week and next week. We just lost two. We were up to 6 people, and then all of a sudden I lost 4 people. That's too bad. Oh well, you know what? It's not always the funnest thing to watch, but okay. So we'll hook this thing back up here.
Daddy.
There we go. Okay. So I'm just what?
Using the door over on the side there to come out and deliver food.
Okay, dear. I see that.
But they've had to see us because.
Well, dear, you told them that we were in a camper, right?
Yes, and they also saw us when they came out last.
How do you know?
They had to see us. They can't miss us when they delivered that one black car.
What black car?
They pulled out just before that one.
Yes.
So we've got some interesting news here. We're gonna get some. I ordered a bunch more RC cars. I got some more Samurais coming in. I've got some. My prices had to go up on the Samurais. The shipping has gone up. And then I've got some Auto World cars coming in this week, which are selling really well. They're doing really well. And
Ooh. What is it?
David, can you please not knock into the camera? Anyways, this is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. I really can't see any of the messages. I want to see if I can flip. I'm going to do some tweaking here. I want to see if I can flip this camera. Please stop. Let's see. Oh, I can flop the camera. Can you now see that? Okay, that's cool. So I can flop the camera whenever I want to, and it doesn't stop my feed. That is really cool. Okay, so that's something new I learned. Okay, so you always learn here. Do you want me to hit you, Mark? See, he wants me to hit him. See, that's the thing, is they really want me to hit him, okay? And that's the thing. They go ahead, make my day. I'm telling you, make my day. Unbelievable. And then we've got some SCX digital or Scalextric digital along with the Scalextric converter track. And we're going to show you what the potential is of the converter track, the SCX converter track, and how your layout can really be expanded by doing digital. So we're going to be carrying the basic digital set, and we're going to do some bundlings and put some bundling packages together so people can bundle those together. Plus, I've got some Race Revolution sets, some more of those ordered. I've got those coming in next week. I'm just trying to get as much as I can for you guys that are into slot cars, you know, and you know, the Scalextric cars, I've got them, but nobody's picking them up yet. I don't know why. They're really nice cars. So you might want to look into that if you like the cars. So we're sitting at Carrabba's waiting for my chicken, my pasta, my angel hair. I like angel hair pasta with the chicken kind of cut up little slices.
And peanut
then
butter.
The cheese. I don't like a lot of cheese. And then I love their bread with lots
And
of
more,
butter.
and lots of cheese.
Lots of butter, okay?
And
That's another thing.
cheese.
David, if you don't stop, I'm gonna pop you one.
Yay, cheese.
So those are the kind of things that are going on. Missy, please don't sit there and just stare into the camera, okay? I tell you, she's
Daddy
the
likes
weirdest
cheese.
unbelievable.
Lots of
So
cheese.
this is Brian Young. So far we've gone 21 minutes. We've got 4 likes, 3
Lots of
viewers. Only 3
cheese.
people are watching. I understand it's kind of boring. Why do you want to listen to Brian Young? Well,
Can you have
okay,
so
David,
cheese?
please don't interrupt. You have to keep quiet now, okay? Because they can't understand if you're kind of doing silly things. I thought you have your Switch to go. Why don't you play with your Switch? Okay. So I can't really message. I can't really look at messages, I don't think. Let's see here. Okay, there are they coming out. There's somebody just came out. Let's see. United Providence of Greenia. Stay safe. United Providence of Greenia. I don't think it's boring. All right, so they don't think it's boring. It's boring. Okay, well that's pretty cool. All righty, and now it looks like they just it just brought somebody's food out here. So let's see here. So we're at Carrabba's. This is Carrabba's, just so you know. See, that's a Carrabba's. Right there's the sign, Carrabba's, and we're here having dinner. We're having dinner because of the lockdown here that's been instituted by the communist state of Ohio. I'm saying the communist state because this should not happen in the United States. And Providence of I don't know who's the United Providence of Greenie. Enjoy your food. Be safe. That's great. We're awesome that. But basically, the communist state of Ohio. You know, this really shouldn't happen. I should be able to go into a restaurant and eat. Okay, it's like what did what's his name? Franklin Roosevelt or Benjamin Franklin said that if you're willing to give up a little bit of liberty for safety, you don't deserve either liberty or safety. Okay, if you want to give up some of your liberty for safety, because that's exactly what a tyrannical government would do. That's just my opinion. I know it's not necessarily toys, okay, but you know what? You just have to deal with these little things. Now, the other really good thing about Carrabba's is their salad. They're fresh flopped. They flop it, okay, and they've got all that good little stuff inside it. It tastes really good. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, and I love their you know what a downside I love? I love all their butter you put on their hot bread and that olive oil. I'm getting so excited. Oh, you know what I'm so excited about? I'm going to go have me a Coke. Yes, sir. I'm so excited. Yes, sir. And this is so exciting that I'm going to have me a nice cold Coca-Cola. Now, there's only one type of Coca-Cola that you should have, just so you know. And do you know what that is? Do you know what it is? Well, I'm going to show you now, okay? So if you're going to have a Coca-Cola, there's only one kind of Coca-Cola to have, all right? I just said that once, but I'll say it a couple more times. Let me get my nice cup. Okay. Did you pay for it? Okay, so you go sit down. Sit down, my kid. Sit down. Okay, it's a Coca-Cola from Mexico. You know why? Because they use sugar in it, not high fructose corn syrup. That stuff's bad. So I always use a nice Coke, and you always keep it at a room temperature or a temperature of 32 degrees. That's the perfect temperature for Coke. And whenever you're pouring a Coke, you always want to make sure you tilt it like this, because you don't want it to fizz up as it's filling up, because that fizzing is taking away the carbonation or the nice taste of a Coca-Cola. So you always want to put in your ice at the end. Okay? So you got a little bit left here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so good. Mwah, that's so wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of ice. I'll get a little bit of ice out of here. Okay, we'll get a little bit of ice and we'll put that in my nice Coca-Cola. All right, we got seven. Wow. Oh, we had 7, we dropped down to 6. Darn it, I wish we'd get up to 10 people. That'd be kind of funny, everybody watching me eat and talk. Okay, so we have our Coke now with ice in it. And it's, I think, a little hot. It's getting a little hot in here.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put the temperature down to 60. We'll put it down to 60 so the furnace kicks off. Because the furnace and the air conditioning on this thing is amazing. Okay, we do a lot of camping. The best camping ground that we go to is Ocean Lake Campground. It is the cream de la crop. Okay, so here's my nice Coca-Cola. Oh, good cracker. Oh yes. Huh. And so I'm waiting for this meal, because have you paid for the meal yet?
No.
Well, how are we supposed to pay for it?
They come out and you do it that way.
I guess they're going to have a little credit card thing, because hey Mark, could you set up these card tables, or what do you call them? TV tables, TV trays. They're called TV trays.
What?
So this is Brian Young. We're basically in the lockdown. We're locked down at the Carrabba's parking garage parking lot, because we're not allowed to go inside and eat. So I said, well, let's just get my RV and just come here and have dinner. Yeehaw, cowboy!
Go sit down over there.
Because the communist state of Ohio won't let me go do what I'm supposed to do as an American, and that is to be an American, free as a bird. You know what I'm saying? Free as a bird. So you got that figured out yet, Mark? How to do that? It's a simple carbon table. I tell you, some kids are dumber than a box of rocks. And I'll tell you, sometimes Mark does. See, the thing about Mark is he's an A student, but sometimes A students can be dumber than a box of rocks. I mean, their attention span is as much as a twit.
It's the one that almost burnt down their own parents' house.
Yes, I did. That's
Exactly.
because I was an inquisitive little boy. I liked to play with matches when I was a little kid. I almost burnt my house down. Okay, so you're saying, Brian, what are you doing? Well, we are basically in the parking lot of Carrabba's, waiting for dinner. Let's see if I get this. I think I got it all high as it goes. Yeah, all right. So we're basically in Carrabba's waiting for our dinner. I ordered the chicken with the angel hair pasta and the marinara sauce inside of it. Marinara bear sauce. It is really good too. I mean, it's so good. Frankie likes it so much he sucks it down with a vacuum cleaner.
No,
Right, Frankie?
No.
So here, I'll tell you a real story. So we were basically, this is I think about 2-3 years ago. Frankie was about 3 or 4 years old. Anyways, we went to the Crayola Crayon factory kind of thing, and so we were going into the movie theater, and they had popcorn outside, and so we got popcorn, and of course I gave some popcorn to all the kids, and then during the movie, people are having popcorn in the movie. Well, we kind of turned around, and there's Frankie on the ground picking up all the popcorn on the ground, along with the crayons and everything else, just kind of just sticking it in his mouth. Hey, this is free popcorn. I want some. Well, about an hour later, it all came up. I mean, it didn't come out the bottom way. It came up the top way. He vomited everything out. Unbelievable.
It's like a rainbow. Yeah.
But that was a lot of fun. A lot of memories you'll never forget. So we're waiting for our food to be delivered. Could we get some napkins and plates and everything? Let's get everything organized here, people. Okay, see, I'm the father, and so I kind of dictate things, what have to be done, get my wife going.
Stop!
Hey, Frankie, you can turn that off now. Take your coat off, okay? You can turn that off now, Frank. Frankie, you can turn that off now.
I'm playing.
Turn it off, I said. There you go. See, he doesn't listen sometimes, so I have to be firm on Frankie because he doesn't like me being firm. Right, Frankie? No, see, he's frowning now. I'm going to show you Frankie's face. Here, watch Frankie. Hey, Frankie, the world wants to see you. Say hi, Frank. That's David. Hey, David, say hi. And that's Missy. Of course, Missy, she's Mrs. And Frank and Mark. And that's my beautiful wife of 42 years.
30. 34 years.
Okay, so we're still waiting for our food. Mark, could you get some forks and knives out, please? And some cups. Oh, we need to get some water out, too. So we're basically just kind of showing you how to do it. I'm going to go back into the bedroom for a second here. We're just basically showing you how to have fun while you're quarantined into the communist state of America. And that you can kind of have fun. You can get your RV if you have an RV. If you have a camper, just pull your camper and pull it up to the restaurant and get in the back and just eat inside your camper. I mean, this is so absurd, but I don't know what else to tell you. Anyways, we've got a lot of things coming over the next couple days. I've ordered a lot of product, a lot of really cool stuff. I've got some Auto World cars that I can't wait to get in because these things are selling like crazy and people are liking them. Plus, I sold like 10 Auto World Extraction Batmobiles. These things, and these Batmobiles, they're sweet cars too. They're sweet cars. And I've been selling a lot of those. I haven't been selling too many of the Ecto One Ghostbuster car, but that's the Fury, the Plymouth Fury. But those will come a little bit later. Now, let me just warn you here. In a couple minutes, they're going to start bringing our food, and so I'm going to switch the camera to auto mode, where it's just going to show you us eating, and we'll comment, as we're eating. So that you will, let me put this in. I don't know if this is going to work here, but if it's working, it maybe does, maybe not. But you should hear us in the van. The sound and everything is pretty good. Frankie, you need to quiet down, okay? Frankie gets excited if he doesn't think he's going to eat something, and so that's kind of funny. I just like to bother him about that. The other thing is good at Carrabba's is the food. They have food. Let me see if any notes new. Let's see. Enjoy your food. Be safe. Let's see here. That's about it of the notes. Let's see here. Let's see. All messages are visible. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So that's closed down. Enjoy your food. Be safe. United Providence of Genia, whatever that is. I have no idea what Genia is, so we'll just kind of very nice camper. Thank you very much. It is a beautiful camper, and you should get yourself a Class C motorhome if you like. This thing was basically, it was $60,000 in 2000. The people must have bought it during when gas was $1, because in 1999 gas was $1, and then in less than 2 years it went to $3.99, and so by 2003, 2004 gas was like $3.99. And so they must have sold it in 2005, because the owners that we bought it from had it for, I think, from 2007, because one thing, they had dogs, and there was dog hair everywhere, and that's another, I hate, well, I'm not going to get into dogs, but anyway, this is a Class C. It's very beautifully maintained. Let me do you another shot. So this is a shot. This is going to be a shot going all the way to the back or front of the camper. It's nice wide there, and you got. What are you looking for? Not enough forks?
No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay. So we're basically, you know, I just wanted to do, my son called me and said, Dad, why don't you do a live broadcast of you eating at Carrabba's? I'm thinking, you know what? Why not? Oh, you know, Jake Tapper, all these other CNN. You know, that's what I find so funny. These guys wouldn't even know how to go out to dinner like this. To them, this would be beneath them. You know, all the CNN reporters, you know, Cuomo and all these, they would have no idea. Oh, that is too much for me. You know, and so we just thought, you know, hey, what? We love to camp. Like I said, Ocean Lake Campground in Myrtle Beach is our favorite campground. I don't know if they're going to be open, honestly. I don't know how they're going to deal with pools anymore. Or Kalahari or Great Wolf Lodge. Any of these places where, you know, you got a lot of people playing. What are they going to do? That's going to ruin the economy. I'm telling you, people got to start thinking about these little things. Is that food ready, lady?
They said about 20 minutes. I don't know.
How long? Well, it's been 35.
Well, I can tell you what it's been.
I can tell you because I've been live since 35 minutes, dear. Sometimes you want to tell your wife something that she really does know, but she doesn't want to admit that you're right. But I've been married for 34 years, and she finally realized that I know everything. Okay, yeah, Lincoln Young just said, yeah, this great Michigan live stream, go. I can't understand that. I didn't read that whole thing. Let's see here. Okay, so we got a comment that said, yeah, this great Michigan live stream as you cross the border. Yeah, we're thinking about raiding the border and heading to Michigan next week. Next Saturday is just cross the border, ram the border, and just head toward my sons that live in Grand Rapids. And I want to see my grandson. I got to keep looking at the camera. I always look at the picture, and I got to stop doing that. It's really frustrating. So this is Brian Young live stream. And we are basically waiting for our meal at Carrabba's. This is a nice bed.
This is over to the door and let them.
If you want to, you can if you want, dear.
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
I said you could try, dear. See if you tell your wife or a woman something, they'll always come back to you. What do you think I should do? Well, you could try, dear. They still don't get it. You can smack me all you want. That's not going to change the fact. So, it's Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Let me kind of go again into a recap of what's going on. We've got a lot of stuff coming in over the next couple days. I've ordered a ton of stuff. I've just been buying. I don't know why, but people are buying from me, so I'm buying and selling to them. I've got more cars coming, more RC cars coming. I just ordered 80 RC cars, the Samurai, 2 of the Samurais, the Brushed and the Brushless. I've got the Firefox, the Renegade, and one other car. We've got those coming. And we've got some, I'm placing an order for Scale Electric tomorrow for digital sets, digital chips, and digital switch converter tracks. The not digital convert, just the converter tracks to convert their old track to their new track, which then you'll be able to convert the Scale Electric to SCX to digital to everything, and you'll be able to do one. We're going to do one big layout. I'm going to show you when we get back. Hey guys, hey, put it away. Turn it off, Frankie.
David wants the game.
No, you can't play any games right now. Just put it away. I got to constantly tell him about the games here. Frankie, are you calming down? I hope you're calming down, Frank. I don't want you to freak out.
No, he's not.
So, again, we are at Carrabba's. Let me show you where we're at. We're at Carrabba's. This is in Maumee, Ohio. There's Carrabba's right there. Okay, so we're having fun here waiting for our food. Okay, we're just, I thought, you know what? Let me help the economy. People are working in there. I just want to do what I can. All right. I feel so sorry for the people in Las Vegas, all the people that have lost their jobs, everybody that's lost their jobs for no reason. Okay. It's like the old saying, it's like Spock said about 20 years ago, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And that's the truth, okay? The needs of the many of 6 million or 320 outweigh the needs of, 5,000, because we've already factored those numbers in. Hey, I gotta fix that. Look at that. Check this out. I gotta fix that right there. It's missing a screw. How did that happen? Dag nabbit. Oh, I gotta fix that. I don't like that. You always gotta, yes.
It'll be bringing out shortly.
Okay, so it's,
Fully masked and hand.
that's ridiculous. Oh, we're gonna film it, okay? We're gonna film as they deliver. Tell me when they start coming across. We're gonna film what they look like. They got masks on. This is ridiculous. Okay, so anyways, it's called the broken window theory, all right? That if you let something break, then something else will break and it'll just deteriorate, okay? And that's why my camper, whenever something breaks on it, I always fix it because I always want this thing to look beautiful, all right? Always beautiful, beautiful. And so if there's something that goes wrong, I fix it here, I fix it there. Now I've got some, well, I gotta fix that. There's some stuff by the vent. This is a beautiful camper. It's a Class C motorhome. This is a Coachman Leprechaun, made back in 1999. Okay, here they come. Okay, so we're gonna film this here. Okay, so they've got masks on. Ha! God, this is you can't write this into a story. Okay, so they're delivering our meal.
Total was $69.73.
$69.33. They've got their masks on. They have everything. They have their masks on, and they're delivering our food to us. Now you got us plenty of bread, right?
Yes, sir.
And plenty of butter. I love butter and bread.
I'll grab you extra butter.
Yeah, we love
It's
butter.
probably in there.
Okay.
But I didn't pack it up. So
All right, great. So they're delivering our meal, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to set this camera kind of like right here. I'm going to put it up on the. Hold on a second. I want to give some elevation to it. Okay. We'll get some elevation here. We're going to set this right here. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so what we have here. Oh, this is the bread. Oh, look at the bread. Here's the bread. This is Carrabba's bread. Look at the bread. Oh, you get the herbs. And see, here's what you do. You take the herbs and you put some, what?
Raviolis?
Oh, the ravioli. No, I don't like those. So you take the olive oil and you put it in with the,
I'm not having
you put it in with the herbs.
There is no pizza. You didn't
Okay, and then you take the bread and you dip it in the olive oil. Whoa. Oh, yes.
These are for everybody, so
Mm,
or three of you.
Oh. So let's see here.
Here's some butter and
Let me put this up again.
Alright, those are. Alright, yeah, you can have it.
Well, they're mine.
Where do you want to sit?
This is gonna be for my foot
You want to sit over here or over there?
Mama, this is for my foot
no, you're taking the.
All right, so I'm gonna put my camera right here next to my food. I'm gonna be sitting right there. Oh, here's the butter right here. What is this here? A soup.
That's my soup. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have rice.
Yeah,
What
there's
is
some.
that?
No, my
Where's some butter?
Here.
There you go.
I thought you didn't get the pork. I thought you were just gonna do.
I have
There's
Never
no
mind.
pizza. I did kids meal.
That's why it cost me $500,000.
Yep.
All right, so oh, I just lost half my audience, dear. You're standing in front of the camera. All right, I'm gonna turn it around here for a minute
What is this?
because they want to see me. Don't you guys want to see me? I know. They don't want to see you. All right, so I'm gonna have another piece of bread. All right, let me get my bread,
He's coming back,
my
Dad.
knife here.
He's coming back.
He's here with the butter.
And some.
That's it. Knock everything over. Okay, everything's great so far. Okay, butter there. Oh, I gotta pay for it. You want me to pay for it?
Here's your card.
Okay, so we're gonna pay for it. All right.
What?
Hello, my friend. We got Tango.
I get the
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have another. I'm gonna have another piece of my bread. Hey, give me a knife. Is there a? Here, let's get rid of this box here. So we're eating at Carrabba's. Carrabba's. I love Carrabba's. It's one of my favorite restaurants, but something happened with their pizza making. I don't know. They wouldn't do pizza today. I can't understand that. So the best thing,
I got it.
the best thing is you take a little bit of butter, okay? Yeah, a little bit of butter.
You put some olive oil.
And you put some of this on your butter, on your bread. And then you dip it in the olive oil like this. Oh! Good cracker, good cracker. Oh. All right, now,
You guys, slow down or I don't give you bread.
yeah, better slow down.
You want bread, don't eat.
So this is their olive oil. And you basically tear it open like this. And these are their herbs. And you pour it in here like this. Or and then you stir it around a little bit. And when you dip your bread in, you'll have that herb on that on yeah. Now this is my meal. Okay, I love this. Okay, I mean this is just, oh my goodness gracious! Look at this. Oh, look at this spaghetti. Here, let me change it around here so you can look at it. Spaghetti with chicken, angel hair pasta. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna have that a little later after I have my salad, because I'm gonna have my salad first. Oh, they didn't put the dressing. Normally they put the dressing on in there. This is their salad.
Here's the
And they got cheese on it, but I'll deal with it.
extra virgin olive oil. Told them no cheese.
So what you do is you put this in here like this. Then what you do is you put the lid back on like this, because it snaps on. Then you go like this. You shake that to get all that dressing on all your look at that. Oh, that looks so good.
I'd laugh if it all fell on the ground.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
You have two yet?
Oh.
Did you have two?
I have two. It's only
I think this is better than staying inside. I think we're gonna eat in the camper all the time from now on.
You can try that and see if we can cover it. It's not use his or his knife. His knife. might-
Oh my gosh.
with the
I don't want
bag.
that. No, good.
That's the way to do it, right here. I mean, look at that salad.
Mommy, got our drinks.
Oh, you have drinks there?
Oh my God. Wire? We need some cups up there. So, this is Brian Young. We are left watching a man eating. Ha ha ha. Okay. So I'm gonna have a little bit more bread, because their bread is really good. I'm gonna have a little piece more bread here. You know, we go from 5 to 7, now we're down to 4 people. I don't understand. I had 5 people watching, then I had 7, and now it's down to 4. Come on, people, what? Mm. Mm. Kathy, are you going to sit down and eat?
I'm going to stand right now.
All right, they've had enough. I'm having the rest.
I got
What?
everything.
Why does everybody have that?
Missy, why
You're
did
done.
you play?
As soon as my wife sits down, I'm going to move the camera and sit down. My nice Coca-Cola.
By you.
Somebody had
All right, so I'm gonna move over here. Give me a minute so I can change the camera. I'm gonna change the camera right here. I'm gonna sit down here. I'm just gonna use their utensils. David, sit down. I'm never gonna eat all that spaghetti. That's for
Some
sure.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some of that tomorrow. I'm gonna need to get some bread before we leave here. This is my bread. Get some butter here. Should have gotten some more bread.
Well, more from the lady.
Okay, everybody. All right, so I'm gonna sit down here. Oh my gosh. So we're now sitting down. We just got our food at Carrabba's, and I'm now gonna finish my spaghetti. I'm having spaghetti basically. There's no way I'm gonna eat all this spaghetti. It's just too much. Oh my gosh. I love putting butter in it, as you've noticed. I love butter. Oh my gosh. You know what about Carrabba's?
Can cut them.
Carrabba's is what you call a scratch kitchen. And you might say to me, Mr. Young, what's a scratch kitchen?
Got it.
A scratch kitchen is where everything is basically
See that
a scratch. David, stop. Frankie, can you eat even faster? So Frankie's already finished. He's literally eaten an entire pork chop and he's done.
Not pork chop, he ate the raviolis.
Oh my gosh. Good cracker, good cracker. Good cracker. So, we basically we left home and we wanted to go out to dinner because here comes somebody else in a van, but they don't have a Class C motorhome, do they? No, they don't. I do. Okay, yes. So I'm going to put some more butter on my bread here. This is Pro Tinker Toys. If you like, and don't forget to like and give me thumbs up so people watch my videos, okay? It's real important that you like and you give me thumbs up.
Comments.
Oh,
Subscribe.
what? Oh, don't forget to subscribe too. My son just said subscribe. Oh, if you want to watch a good video tonight, watch Out of the Shadow. Out of the Shadow. It will literally awake your, I mean, it is amazing. So, this salad's really good. I'll have a little bit more of the salad.
Okay, Frankie, I think you're done.
Frankie will scoop out the entire plate, make sure there's not one minuscule of food left. Really good salad. So, if you don't know what to do during this pandemic, or I call it, what did Ron Garner yesterday said? He called it something. What did he call it? Do you remember? Yeah, the cootie, the cootie virus.
No.
He called it the cootie virus. If you don't know what to do, get inside your motor home, go to your local restaurant. These are really good. Look at that chicken. Oh, I don't know, guys. So this is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. You've watched my videos. You know that I'm kind of unorthodox. You just kind of have to live with it. But I also have the funnest toys. I did this video because I wanted to bring some levity. Is that the word, levity?
Could be.
To this whole coronavirus.
Show the numbers are wrong one.
The numbers are all wrong.
We don't have that 200,000 dead yet. It was supposed to be done by Easter. The original model.
And you have to pray, you really have to pray for the people in Las Vegas because they're really suffering. And not only them, but everywhere. Now, you didn't tell them to put extra marinara sauce here.
Yeah, I did. They just didn't put it.
I didn't put it. I love their marinara sauce.
I should have told them to put it on the side and then would have gotten one.
Correct. You should call them and tell them I want a little bit extra. If she was a good wife, she'd have done it right.
Hey, I made my phone right there.
So,
My phone's next to you if you have
yeah,
it to me, I'll call.
we just, we wanted to just go out to dinner, and you can't go in the stores, so we're here at the Carrabba's in Maumee, Ohio. Supporting our local businesses because we want to support, you know. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. My church members, when I do my Bible study, they love my stories. Because really, that's what life is. Life is a bunch of stories. And you'll tell your stories when you get older, and it's just stories go on. What we are doing right now, can you keep quiet, Frank? Thank you. Oh, brother. What we're doing right now and being in the lobby of Carrabba's, we're doing something that's going to be a memory. But you know what? Hey, do they have any salt? That's what I'm missing is salt.
I have thought they'll give that though. They're in the packet.
Yeah, they're in the packets.
What I'm saying is that the media and the what I want to say, the turn up the
Stop what?
Just sit back. And
how,
stop.
who do I want to how do I want to report or appoint make the statement
What's wrong, David?
Hey, put it away.
What's
the
wrong?
average
Put it away.
the average
What are you missing, David?
the guy, the politician, the reporter, the deep state, the upper, they have no idea. They couldn't imagine me. They couldn't imagine doing
Hey,
this.
we're not on the way back.
Is sitting in their camper, ordering food, just kind of sitting around with their family, and just having fun. That doesn't keep that doesn't compute to their head. And we're having fun. Frankie,
What?
how we doing, Frank? Frankie's upset. Let me show you what Frankie looks like when he's upset. Frankie, can you say hi?
Right, Frankie? Frankie with the Pretty sure he said it.
David, what's wrong?
He wants video.
You know what? You'll get it.
Share on the way home.
I still
We're not on the way home.
We're not on the way home. Can I finish eating because they ate so fast? Well, we've been 1 hour now. Let's see what kind of notes or messages lately here. I think there's been some messages. I don't agree with your views. I had emphysema since 2012. I got congested heart failure. My heart only works about 30%. I'm not,
That means high risk.
and you're high risk. Ronald, you're a high risk person. No doubt about it. And you should stay home and quarantine. But the whole government is what I'm getting at is the whole government can't shut down for just one person. That just it won't work. More people will die. That's what I'm getting at. Okay? You're a prime example of who should stay home. That's all I'm mentioning. Okay, so I understand. We are okay. Yeah. So that was it. That was the last. Ronald was the last one that spoke to us. Frankie, you're not supposed to be talking. I don't know why are you guys eating so? Nick, you haven't even eaten that pork chop.
Mister, please don't use your use a napkin, not your sleeve.
Yeah, she's been.
No, he can play it. He's done. He can play it as long as he keeps it quiet.
So, been an hour now. I've got 6 watchers. I've got a lot of new toys coming in. I got some new stuff coming in here. I'm gonna have another piece of bread. This bread is so good, especially with the olive oil. See that olive oil? You dip it in like this. Okay, get that dipped in there like that. Frankie, look at that.
Turn it down. Turn it down.
Don't talk with food in your mouth.
I agree.
All right.
Totally agree.
You're exactly right. I should not talk while I have food in my mouth. That's true. Sheila, I think her name is Sheila. No, Gabrielle Young. Oh. Is that what's
That's
her name? Hope? Oh, Hope. Good grief. It would be her that would be complaining.
I agree.
Mm. Mm.
What was that?
Well,
Quit it. Quit it.
this has been a really good meal, guys. Now, you know what the best thing about this whole thing is? Getting the
Stop. Mark.
Why are we watching this? I have no idea. I think all my people that are watching are family members. Hopefully this goes viral. Like it, thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Is Brian Young having dinner at Carrabba's? We want to thank you. We're going to do another live broadcast tomorrow morning at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com in the workshop. About 11 o'clock. We're going to start 11 o'clock. And we're going to show you some stuff that'll be coming in. We want to thank everybody that has been watching my live stream because we've been eating at Carrabba's. We had Carrabba's dinner tonight, and I'm enjoying it immensely. We're now going to order little sundaes. They have these beautiful little sundaes. It's vanilla ice cream with a little chocolate on it. So we got 7 people now. I guess people are liking this. If you want me to turn off, just everybody say we had enough. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to finish eating here. I'm just going to sit and watch.
Sit and watch.
Tab. I'm a fellow slot car from Dayton. Love your videos. Do you like this video about me eating? Did I make your self-conscious? What's that?
Did you make you self-conscious?
What does that mean?
That you're afraid to talk now because you said keep your mouth.
No. See, let me just give you something here.
Mark, stop.
Let me just tell you who I am. All right. Let me tell you a story. You guys stop. If you want to know who Brian Young is, you need to go watch the movie Hondo. This is so good. I can't eat all this.
I don't know how to swim. How old are you? 6?
So there's a movie, in the movie there's a scene where Hondo, which is John Wayne, there's a little boy there fishing, and he tells him, well, listen here, kid. He says, I'm not catching any fish. He goes, well, you're on the wrong side of the pond. The fish can see you with the sun. You need to get over there on the other side of the pond. And the little boy goes, I can't swim. He goes, you can't swim? He grabs the kid, throws him in the water, and then he learns to swim. And his mom comes up and she goes, he can't swim. And he goes, John Wayne goes, he'll learn. That's the type of guy I am. You know what? If you can't swim, learn. All right? Rugged individualism. That's who I am. And so, if I want to eat with food in my mouth,
You put food in your mouth or top of food in your mouth?
oh, I got 8 people watching now. I got more people watching now than ever.
No.
Oh, make sure you like and subscribe and give thumbs up and share this with everybody you know.
I mean, like, what's on the
All right?
Steam.
Hey, United Provinces of Guinea is back. He's back now.
Welcome.
Oh. Are you done eating?
Yes.
Well, now call and get, don't get all 6. Just get 3 ice cream sundaes.
Okay, I need my phone is next to you.
Where?
It's plugged in up above.
1, 2, 3.
You hit me in now up there.
They're gonna have their own.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Now, oh, we got 9 people now watching. Oh my gosh, we're starting to go viral. Let's see if we can get 10. Come on, tell everybody you know about
Share.
ProTinkerToys.com. Share with oh, we got 10 people. Let's go to 12. Let's see if we can go to 12. Come on.
10 people. 11 people.
11. Oh my God. Let's go to 12. 12. Oh my God.
13.
Let's go to
No.
13. Can we hit 13? No, oh, back down to 10. Oh, dang it. We just lost. What?
I'm too excited.
Give it on.
Oh, shoot. That was too exciting. Oh my gosh, when that went to 12.
9.
Oh, back down to 9. Oh well.
And we only have still 9.
You suck.
All right, quiet. You want the
Just the
vanilla
9
ice cream with
people.
the chocolate.
Kid size. Well, everybody,
I'm getting out of this dice. Hey, come on. Come on. Thank you.
this was a great meal. This was well worth. Uh-oh, somebody just bought something.
Sorry,
Right, so we just
we're
ordered.
Yeah, for the Youngs. We'd like to order 3 of your ice creams. The vanilla ice cream with the chocolate cover.
Yeah. Oh, hot fudge. Yeah. We're gonna get ice cream.
Stop!
Okay, you'll have. All right, hold on.
Ice cream!
Yeah, you can do that. Shut up. All right, thank you.
Ice cream.
They have to ask because they're not. They're not been doing desserts, but she'll see if they can get us that.
Okay, so they don't know if they can do desserts. Come on, people, get ice cream. Hey, stop, David. All right, so I'm gonna get up now. I'm gonna move around to start cleaning up. And so this is Pro Tinker Toy. We're basically at Carrabba's. Here, Mark, I'm gonna give you. Everything goes in here. Mark, just put everything in that, all right?
Except for the porch.
What now?
Except for our porch.
I'm gonna keep the olive oil. This is really good olive oil. I'm gonna keep it in the refrigerator here. All right, for the next time we come.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, no problem. Food was very good, thank you.
I just got the bad news. We're not having ice cream.
Thank you. You guys have a good day. And
We're not having
hopefully
ice cream.
we'll get things back up to normal here in a month.
We're not having ice cream. All right, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
All right, bye-bye. Doing pizzas and they're not doing desserts.
That's ridiculous. They're not doing desserts. Can you believe this? They're not doing desserts. Why would they do that?
David's thing.
Hey, Dad, do you have to do one?
So I'm gonna eat this for tomorrow. Yes, I'll bring some right now. I'm gonna eat the rest of that spaghetti tomorrow for lunch. Oh, hey, call them. Tell them. Can we get 4 extra breads and some butter, and I'll pay for it.
Oh, okay. 4 extra bread.
Yeah, and
Why is David all upset?
You want it?
Oh,
Don't
you wanted
do-
ice cream. David, are you gonna eat this or are you done?
Can I get an unsweet iced
Okay, I'm
tea?
guessing.
if you want to get an unsweet iced tea. Okay, so I'm gonna just order some extra bread for tomorrow. So we've gotten back down to 6 views. I just want to tell you, I want to thank everybody that watches my videos. I want to thank everybody that shops at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. We're going to be signing off on our dinner out tonight, and we're having fun here, just kind of having fun. So thank you very much for attending and watching my video. I hope you share it. Thumbs up, share it to everybody you possibly can imagine. Have a great day. God bless.
Hi, Chelsea. This is the Youngs out in the camper.